Oh, let's see here. If anybody shows up, we're just trying to figure out some stuff on this new computer of mine. So I'm not going to be talking much right now until I get some people in here. So. Hey, who's in here? Um, let's see here. Comments. There we go. I see one person's in here. Hey, listen, this is whoops. Where'd I go? Hitting buttons. Got a new computer and I'm trying to figure this. It's a MacBook. I'm trying to figure it out. So if you're in here, if you just came in here, do me a favor, post something in the comments so I'll know who's here. And I need to know if you can, how well you see me, how well you hear me. So let me know. Hey, Rick. Can you hear me okay? All right, Rick, I need you to, hey, if you want to do me a favor, I'm going to hit a link in the comments. And if you want to come up on panel with me so I can hear you and I can try to figure this thing out. Is that okay with you? You want to come up on panel? Say yes or no. You can't right now. Okay, not a problem. Let's see if we get somebody else in here. I need to just so I can hear people. I gotta, this is a MacBook. I've never played with a MacBook before, so I'm just trying to figure it out. I've had to re-download a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes. Who else is in here tonight? If you're in here, do me a favor, give me a shout out. Type down in the comments if you come in. I need some help from you guys tonight. Jeff, how you doing? Jeff, you want to come up on panel with me? Yes or no? I got a new computer and I'm trying to figure this out, and I want to be able to hear somebody else and see how well the volume and stuff is and all that kind of stuff, and trying to do some fine tuning. So if you want to come up here, just say yes or no. Ron, how you doing? As a matter of fact, if anybody wants to come up on panel with me, tonight is the night to do it. All you got to do is say yes, no, thank you. All you got to do is say yes or no. I'm just trying to figure it all out. Give me a few seconds. All right, so you four that's in here, if you haven't already heard, I have a new computer, and it's a MacBook, and I'm trying to figure some stuff out. I've had to re-upload StreamYard, which is what I use to do live streams on. And I had to reload my Wondershare, which is my editing program. I had to re-upload all that stuff. And so right now, tonight is kind of a testing night. Caught a few catfish and drum last weekend. I ain't been fishing in a while. Did some training with Bougie today. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. I got called for jury duty, and I got called in. I had to be there this morning, and I got a case this week. I can't believe it. That's what I've been doing. Working and then trying to that poem was good. You like that poem, Rick? Seriously, you liked it? You're way more Texas. Listen, dude, Ron, I'm giving you a heads up. You want to come up here tonight? I'll send the link. All you got to do is click it in your own panel. The only thing I ask is no drinking, no cussing. It was great. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I was thinking about doing more of those. Your video is more vivid, if that is a thing. So it's clear. My video is clearer. Okay. All right. That's because it's a new computer, man. My old one, oh my gosh. It was, that's fine. That's fine. If you want to come up, what do you think I'm doing? If you want to come up, dude, come on. Just say yes or no, and I'll drop a link in the comments, and all you got to do is click on it, and you'll be here. I appreciate that, Jeff. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I've had this for about a little less than a week, and I have been playing with it every night, and I've got to get a few more things. I got to order a few more things, which is actually in the mail coming. Did some training with Bougie today. If y'all know, and I pretty much have maybe said this 1,000 times, during the sounds good improvement for sure. Thank you. Bougie started breaking at the gun toward the end of the season. You'd shoot, she's gone. She takes off. And I can't have that. Nobody wants that. She's bouncing up and down the boat. When we would shoot, if we were hunting in the boat, she was bailing off of her stand. Actually aggravated me on a hunt in Arkansas. It was terrible. So my goal was to give her about a month or two off, and then start retraining. And we've been doing it for about 2 weeks now, off and on. A lot of it in the yard, and then I've been heading out to my good buddy Mark's place. And last week, she was again jumping at the gunshot. So I was using a dummy launcher, and you bring that bad boy out, and she's jumping. Finally ended up tying her down. She made one lunge, cut a backflip. But today, went out there after I finished court. I had to go to court today for jury duty. And when I finished up, I went out to Mark's and got out there and took the little 22 blank training pistol. And I had set some dummies out about 70, 75 yards down, forced a pile exercise. But this time, what I did was I started popping caps, and she would be attentive. She would start looking, but she would not come off her stand. I did not have her tied down or anything. She just wouldn't. She wouldn't come off. She was looking. She was looking to see what was falling, and I did that about 10 or 15 times, and then I did it once, one more, and then I sent her, and she went straight to it. Came back. I did that 5 times. I had 5 dummies down there. Brought her back, and then we started using the dummy launcher. Did a couple of dry field dummy launches, and then I took her to the water and put her in the water. Shot a dummy across the pond. She did jump because she was not on the stand. See, here's the thing: she wasn't on the stand. She was by my, on my left side, and she went about 3 foot and then sat. It was like she realized what she had done. She actually turned her head and looked at me like, "Oops!" And I called her back. She came back to me, and then I sent her, and then I did it a couple of more times. Brought her back. She didn't move. Took her back to the truck. Grabbed just a regular training dummy and the little cap pistol, and went out there and did it again. And she did not move. I mean, she was attentive. She was looking. She was watching it. She was antsy, but she wasn't moving. Then, yeah, they're hard to come by here, man. They are very hard to come by here. I took her, and that's what we finished off her last retrieve, and then we just kind of messed around a little bit, and then we came on home. But she's getting there now. Won't be able to work her again until probably Thursday afternoon, because I do have I got to work tomorrow, and I got some yard work to do, and I'm doing a lot of yard work this year. And then I got this court thing Wednesday, and then so I don't know what time I'll be done with that. So I'm not even planning on anything. So I'm going back, taking her back out Thursday. But there we go. That's what we've been doing. Again, I'm not planning on staying here that long, but if y'all got questions or something you want to talk about, please post it down in the comments real quick. I'm thinking about another 15, maybe 20 minutes. Again, I'm just trying to figure out all this stuff here. That's what I'm trying to do, and get this going on. Let's see, I got a text message. I sent some texts. Hold on. Is there going to be any ducks this year? There'll be ducks this year. Now, how many? I don't know, man. I'll give you my prediction, and while I'm, hey, Mark, hang on a second. Let's see if we can figure this out. How do you paste? Command P. Nope, that ain't it. Uh-oh. Our rider went out. Oh, your rider went out. So we're looking at a John Deere. Meanwhile, the grass continues to grow. There you go, Mark. There's the link in the thing. Just when you come up, I'll see you. Here's my prediction. This year, for ducks. I think we're going to see a change in the weather pattern. I think we're going to see some colder weather up north, which is going to drive ducks south. Now, where they get hung up and where the ice line is a different story. But I think we'll see a few more ducks this year than we have in the past. And in the past few years, I think we're going to see more ducks, but not as many. But I think next season, not this coming season, but the next season is going to be awesome. There's Mark J. Can you hear me okay, buddy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, man, it's like a bell. This is I got a brand new computer, bud. Brand new computer.
It's so long since I've been on live stream. I wasn't sure if I even knew how to do it anymore.
Basically, Mark, what I'm doing tonight is I wasn't planning on doing a live stream.
But I was wondering. I didn't see you at 7 o'clock, so I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. I got this new computer, and I'm trying to figure some stuff out, and I had some things to do, and I'm in here playing. I had to upload my editing program to a Mac. It wouldn't accept the old one. I had to re-upload StreamYard for Mac. It would not. I normally use Safari, but with the Mac, you got to use Google Chrome, and I had to load all that stuff up. Yeah. And it was so. This is a test tonight.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna probably be on to about, I don't know, maybe 14, 15 more minutes, give or take, and then I just kind of wanted to hear somebody else on the other end. So when I do these, see how it's working. Yeah, that's why
I'm glad it's working for you. But
yeah, me too.
I'd have been lost. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you, going from a Windows to a Mac is
it's totally opposite.
It's, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still working on my Chromebook, so I mean I'm like basically beginner style stuff.
Yeah. Well, Jeff is telling you, hey,
I was gonna
say we have no water for baby ducks. Ooh. How about up north, Jeff? Have you heard anything in the Dakotas?
Oh, there we go. I got the comments up here.
Okay.
How you doing, Jeff? Good to see you. Good to see everybody.
Do you think that public land boat ramps are like competitive or not too bad? Rick, that all depends on where you're going, man. If you're hunting in South Carolina, which I think you are, there's some boat ramps that are just going to be jam packed, and others they won't be nobody around you. So it all depends on where the ducks are and what ramp you're using.
Yeah.
But
been seeing a lot of ducks around here, actually. You know, I know the wood ducks are nesting right now, and we got a lot of wood duck boxes out down where we hunt and stuff. So yeah. I mean, it's looking good. I mean, there's a lot of, you can tell they're full in the wood duck boxes, so that's good.
Right. Cool. Got a lot of plans for the summer, man. I'm just trying to, right now, my main, I have 3 objectives that I got to get done. Learn this computer.
Yeah.
Because this is our lifeblood. Train Bougie. And I got a tub, and I mean a tub of yard work to do. I've cut every bush in front of my house except for 2 out. I trimmed up 4 trees. I shortened up a raised flower bed on the side of the house, took out about 7 wheelbarrow loads of dirt out of it. Put that in the backyard where we had a pool, and they cut the ground and trying to fill it. They didn't even begin to touch it.
I remember when you got rid of that pool. That was
it blew up on me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that.
Dry in South Dakota, southern part, not sure any farther north. Okay.
We're pretty dry right here.
Yeah.
I mean, we did get a little bit, just barely a sprinkle today, but it's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow, so we'll be all right. But
yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, it's pretty dry here.
It's coming. So that's my three objectives. And I figure if I had 2 full days off, I could completely get the yard done.
I hate mowing. I mowed tonight. I just hate mowing. I hate yard work.
I actually enjoy it.
No, I don't.
But I will tell you that
I'd rather be doing something else.
My 60-year-old body right now is feeling it from it's feeling it.
Yeah. Jeff Harris asked me what happened to the Bobcat. No, just didn't happen this year, man. I don't know. I tried hard. I tried really hard. Different locations. It just never happened. We'll keep after them.
Any news on the South Carolina WMA? Ron, I have not. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I have not kept up with anything in the last 3 weeks. I've either been working or trying to get stuff done around here, and I haven't looked up anything. I'm just not. I'm out of touch, is what I'm trying to tell you right now. But anyway,
it's that time of year, man. I mean, we get done with hunting and trapping and everything else, and now we got to take care of everything that we let go.
Yep.
Well, we were doing that, and then, like you said, yard work. It's just so much stuff going on right now.
I'd like to. I am still trying to get a hold of some people. But honestly, my computer went kind of crappy on me, I had to get a new one. And now, Ron, I'm trying to figure this thing out. This is a MacBook, and it is so different from everything else I have. It's not even funny. I mean, it's just not even funny. Instead of using right clicks and left clicks, you got to use commands, and it's just, oof.
Yeah, I don't think I could I don't think I could do it.
I'm gonna tell you, every time I come to a problem, I pick up my phone and I start Googling it. What do I got to do here now? What do I got to do here?
Yeah, I'd be lost.
But it is 61, so you feel my pain. I think Jeff wanted to know if you had any close counters with one.
Yeah. We really, I had a buddy helping me. I mean, he was tracking a lot of bobcats for me when there was snow on the ground, and we had him close a couple times to a couple sets, but just couldn't get him to commit. And I was doing everything that I watched everybody else do. My buddy down in Missouri, and he's trapping Mississippi and everywhere. He's catching the heck out of the bobcats down there with them bucket cubbies. His Mad Trapper is the name of his channel, and I did everything that he did exactly to the T. Just couldn't get one to commit. Tried really hard. Like I said, I was in 3 different counties. I trapped in 3 different counties up here, and places where guys had already caught them, and one guy was helping me where he'd already caught them, and we just never did connect. So it was fun trying, but man, yeah, kind of discouraging.
Yeah. Any Memorial Day plans? What you got going on Memorial Day?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't know yet. Jesus, that's what, this weekend?
Yeah.
I may have to work Saturday. I don't know. I mean, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's too hard for me to predict what I got going on till it gets here.
I know that actually Sunday is my wife's birthday, and we're going to celebrate it Saturday. Because I got to work Sunday, and I've actually volunteered to work Monday, which is actual Memorial Day. So I'll be working. We're taking my wife out to eat, and I got the kids coming, and we're all going out to eat. And then probably Monday evening after I get off work, more than likely go throw some hamburgers or hot dogs on the grill and call it a day. So I will definitely not be here next Monday night. I will tell you straight up, I will not be here.
Right.
Y'all be having fun with your families and doing your thing, and I'm gonna do the same thing. So
yeah, I'll tell you what though, Saturday we went fishing at a new pond. I mean, we've never fished there before, but I trapped some beavers for these guys last 2 years out of their pond. They got a really, really nice pond, and we caught some nice striped bass. And I've never caught striped bass before. I caught one that was 4.5, one that was 5.5 pounds.
In a pond?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I mean, it's a man-made pond. It's a nice pond. I mean, they got biologists helping them with it and everything. They got feeders and aerators, and I mean, it's a nice pond. And they had problems with the beavers cutting down their ornamental trees around there, so I trapped them for them, and then they let me fish there. Man, it's nice. That was fun, man. Those things fight. Holy cow! Holy cow!
Wow.
But we caught some big bluegill too, But man, we had a good time. It was so windy here Saturday, so windy. So I didn't video nothing, but it didn't matter. It was still fun. We should have went Sunday because there was no wind here Sunday, but
right. That's usually how it is.
I didn't. I mean, since they demonetized me, it's like hard to even really worry about filming stuff anymore. I mean, I'll still film the trapping and some other things, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna have fun.
I got you. Well, I still plan on being up there in October.
Right.
So,
that'd be awesome.
I'll give you some lockdown dates when as it gets closer. I actually sent Cody a message, see if he wanted to come on, but I ain't heard back from him.
Yeah. He's probably busy saving the planet.
Probably.
Yeah, him and the dog.
Yeah, Jeff saying they had 55-mile-an-hour winds last weekend.
Yeah.
I know my buddy Chris in Oklahoma. I was talking to him earlier, and I was on my way home, and they had a big nasty storm brewing. And then as I was getting closer to the house, he said, I gotta go, man, the lights are starting to flicker, and he hung up. So I haven't heard back from him.
I got some alerts on my phone. There were some bad tornadoes like down in Kentucky and stuff, killed like a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Kansas too, but man, that's terrible. Hate to hear that.
But Mark, listen, I'm gonna call. I'm not, like I said, I wasn't gonna stay here very long. I appreciate you coming up.
No problem.
Do this little test for me. Guys that are in the chat room, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I really do. But I'm gonna go back to trying to figure this machine out. And but anyway, I do appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Mark, thanks so much.
Oh, no problem, man.
All right, listen, guys, y'all have a great one, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Just give me some time, and we'll be back to live streaming. But right now. I need all the time I can to figure this thing out.
Good luck, man.
All right, brother. Y'all have a good night. Everybody have a good night.
Yep. Take care.
Bye.
Let me see here.